Guys, we got a brand new reaction video today. So I was just scrolling on YouTube trying to find something to put up on my YouTube channel, and I happened to stumble across an Alex Wasabi addressing the rumors video. Now guys, if you guys are probably familiar, Alex Wasabi was scheduled to have a fight with KSI just a few weeks ago, which he ended up backing out the fight, ducking KSI because he got a concussion, right? Nobody heard from him. He didn't release the news himself, and now we're finally after all this time seeing a video from him. So me personally, I'm a little bit upset, so I gotta watch this video and react with you guys. But if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to crush that like button. Go ahead and drop a comment for what reaction video you guys want us to see play next, or I mean watch next. And if you guys do enjoy the channel, make sure to crush that subscribe button. Guys, we're keeping it real. We are the realest YouTube content creators on the platform. So without further ado, let's get straight into the reaction. All right, let's go. Let's see what this is all about.
YouTube, it's your boy Alex Wasabi.
Fuck Alex Wasabi!
Today, I am going to be addressing all the rumors surrounding my YouTube boxing career.
Rumors. Come on, Alex. They're not rumors. You ducked the fight because you were scared of KSI. That's how I feel.
There's a lot to talk about, so I am having my friend come on to interview me. His name is Christian. He's pretty much a historian of the boxing YouTube world.
Who the hell is that guy?
He's a lifelong KSI fan, so I know that he will not be holding back. He is very...
He's a former KSI fan? Is that what he said? Here, guys, I just want to say this. Nothing against Alex Wasabi, right? I used to watch his, he used to do, like, what? Like, little remixes for, like, all those pop songs back in the day. Only thing is, I mean, he got an opportunity to fight KSI, right? Imagine, you know, the place you have to be at to get the opportunity to fight somebody like him. Somebody with his name, with his status, the huge opportunity. Then, to duck it, not say anything to your fan base, right? And just kind of disappear when you had people believing in you. That's the issue I have, right? Because it's not brave. That's kind of a cowardly move, wouldn't you say? So how I feel personally, F him, right? Hey, I don't want to get demonetized. Probably not even monetized yet, but F him. That's how I feel personally, guys, because you let a lot of people down, so.
Be up to date with the rumors, and you might remember him as the kid that I said hello to in the middle of my boxing match. Christian!
Thank you very much for
having
me, Alex. I'm so stoked to be on. It's nuts that we're finally...
This guy already looks like a wanker. I don't even know what to say about this guy. Just by looking at him, I already know what he's about to say I'm not about to like. So don't even start with
finally
me.
Doing this. So the last month, bit more than a month, has been very turbulent for you. And since you pulled out of the fight, there's been a hell of a lot of rumors from every corner of the internet, from Twitter, even from high up people from not only KSI but surrounding KSI. So yeah, I've got them all here.
Holy smokes! Look at that guy's teeth.
Rumors.
Alex got some nice teeth. I'm not gonna lie. He got some very nice teeth.
About why you pulled out the fight, I'm going to straight
this guy's teeth though.
Ask you them straight up.
Okay, you're the voice of the haters right now, so I need you to tap into that pre-Deji Wasabi fight where you weren't my biggest fan, and like, don't take it easy on me. All right, let's go. Go ahead. First question.
Alex, the first thing I wanted to ask you is one of those high-profile rumors as to the reason you pulled out the fight was because you were scared to fight KSI.
Yes, he was scared to fight KSI.
I don't think anybody is scared to fight KSI. I got this awesome opportunity to fight him. I've been waiting years to do it, and unfortunately I got injured. That's it. Like, nobody's scared of anybody in the YouTube boxing industry. Some people are doing it for clout, some people are doing it for views, but the people that are super serious about it, we're just competitive guys and we just want to get in there.
Watching things like the online face-to-face, the live stream, a lot of people noted that you were very quiet in that whole 30-minute long stream. I mean, you had a few points to say, but a lot of it was KSI, let's say, ranting at you.
I'm going to destroy you, and you're going to be knocked out.
Yeah, I remember watching this.
Hates me.
Why were you so quiet in that face-to-face?
I mean, it's like I said, like this whole year, just nobody wants to believe me. I am not here.
We don't want to believe you because you didn't believe in yourself. You walked out the fight, you backed out, you ducked it, you left your fans. I mean, this is what I don't like. He's saying that nobody believed him, nobody this, but you did a complete different story, right? You're not going to get that opportunity again. Who's going to be your next fight? I don't know. I don't know if you're even going to try to fight again, right? But all I know is I'm not happy. Me personally, I'm upset. Not saying, you know, I'm a hater against you, but no respect for
the
that.
beef. I am here to compete. I'm here to fight. That's just who I am. And KSI likes to talk a lot and very loudly.
Am I a dickhead? Am I a dickhead?
If people like to talk, I let them talk.
Bro, it's gonna be light work. Dickhead. Light work.
In that live stream as well, one of the points that KSI
is
made
a
was
dickhead.
He didn't want to actually show a lot of footage, because if they showed too much and if they showed his improvement too much, they thought you were going to pull out. What would you say to that?
I mean, he's the A-side. Like, he could say anything he wants and everybody's gonna believe him. I'm in a lose-lose situation, because no matter what...
I mean, you wouldn't be in a lose-lose situation if you just went and fought the guy. But you didn't fight the guy, so what do you expect?
What I do, people are gonna be mad. If I don't tweet, they're like, oh, why are you being quiet? If I tweet, they're like, oh, now you want to talk. If I don't make a video, they're like, why didn't you make a video? Now I made the video, they're gonna be like...
You didn't make the video, and you didn't tweet. That's why we're angry.
Like, well, you didn't do it in the timeline we wanted you to do it, so
yes,
we don't like it.
During your fight is when you're supposed to tweet and talk and promote. That's when you're supposed to do it. Am I wrong?
Once I pulled out, he made the narrative to take away off of his opponents not being the greatest.
No!
Be like, oh, this is Alex's fault. This is Alex's fault.
It is your
Everybody
fault.
blame Alex because it's not my fault, and it's not my fault. I mean, I guess it's my fault because I was just
It is your fault. He had to get another opponent because you backed out.
training. I got
Jesus
a concussion,
Christ.
but
I got a concussion.
it's out of my hands.
So now I'm going to keep playing Deji fights. I'm going to keep playing clips of me fighting Deji. Come on, man.
As a warm-up fight, just to get rid of the cobwebs.
Declaring your winner,
Fight Alex Wasabi.
Alex Wasabi.
Okay, let me just go in, come up, and then
redemption of the brother.
You know what would be nice though? I'm not gonna lie. Deji versus Alex Wasabi part 2. I think that'd be really nice to see actually.
redeem Deji. I'll be like Deji. I'll be like Deji. This is how you fucking do it.
These have not only come from KSI fans. These rumors have not only come from KSI fans. One of the people who's gotten involved, who's been very vocal towards KSI in the last 2 years, Austin McBroom.
What's up, everybody?
Oh God! Don't show me Austin McBroom.
He said your concussion was fake.
Oh!
You actually
Don't talk to me about Austin McBroom. He got knocked out by Gibb.
broke your hand. True or false?
I don't even know where that came from. I think Austin was just trying to get in on the conversation because that was the big thing happening at the time.
And that's been weighing on me.
Oh gosh, not this again.
But does my hand
Not
look
that
broken?
again. Come on, Gibb.
I did not break my hand.
I also just wanted to ask.
A nicely made
because
video, I'm not gonna
concussion,
lie.
The average sort of recovery time is about 21 days, give or take a little bit. Obviously, the fight was August 27th, so you would have roughly recovered from the concussion at about a week before the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you still do the fight despite getting the concussion when you did?
It was like a month before the fight, and the doctor said I had to take 3 weeks off to recover. He was like, you cannot get hit again for the next 3 weeks minimum.
Oh, come on. You're listening to a doctor? You're about to make millions and you're listening to a doctor, right? Not saying there's nothing wrong with the doctors, but come on, man up. KSI broke his nose. He broke his nose and you can't even fight with a concussion?
If you want to be safe, don't get hit for 4 weeks. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, I can still train. He's like, no, you can't. Like, no impact. Like, when you punch, like,
he's supposed to tell you that.
Impact. You don't want to jostle your head around.
He's
you don't
supposed
want
to tell you that.
jolts
He's the
going through
doctor.
you. So I was like, dang, I was training 3 times a day, 5 times a week, sparring 3 times a week, getting massages, stretch appointments, physical therapy, all these things for months, just like non-stop training, and then to have this taken away was rough. But
yeah, but here's what I don't understand. You took it away from yourself. The doctor didn't put your hand behind your back and say uncle, right? Obviously, you chose, the non-riskier route. Now, I mean, here, how bad the concussion was, I'm not even completely sure, right? There's different degrees and different severities for concussions. Now, my guess is it was probably a mild concussion, all right? 3 weeks for a concussion, it sounds pretty mild to me, right? I've broken legs, my hands, I've broken fingers, right? And I still went out and played basketball and played this and went out and, I mean, come on, there's really no excuse. Yeah, you shouldn't do this, right? But at the end of the day, now that's what you're going to be known for because you actually made that decision and choice yourself, right? The doctor didn't make it, he advised you, and based on, what he advised you, you made a decision based on that. Did I favor with the decision you made? No. So, clear to say, that's what happened.
for me to still fight after taking 3 weeks off, no sparring in the last month of my camp, and then
you could have
still
sparred.
taking the fight.
You didn't want to.
You know what happens if you get another concussion on top of a concussion?
What happens?
It can cause things like bleed to the brain and more damage.
The doctor told me about this thing called second impact syndrome. And he said, if you get another concussion on top of this concussion, it could leave you with permanent, lifelong damage. You could be in a wheelchair, or it could be fatal. And I was like, oh. So the fact that some people are like, oh, he's just not brave enough to get back in the ring. If another YouTuber got a concussion, he would still get in the ring. It's not about bravery. I'm just not stupid.
Anybody blaming Alex is moronic.
You saw Wade go crazy defending me on Twitter?
Yes.
Saw people online saying stuff like, oh, Alex was never gonna fight him. He was always gonna pull out. There's no shot Alex did not want this fight. Of course he did.
I was out of nowhere. I was like, oh my god, my knight in shining armor just coming out of nowhere and just doing what's right, pretty much. He's such a good guy.
And no, he wasn't scared to fight KSI. He got injured. It happens. Stop with that shit.
He's the only one.
Oh, stop with that shit. What the who the fuck is this guy? I haven't even heard of him. Stop messing with my YouTube boxing scene, all right? We wanted to see that fight. Now it's gone and we're never going to see it. All right? So, good job for coming to his defense, right? Because whatever you said didn't really make a difference.
Out of like Keemstar, all these drama channels, everybody reached out to me. Everybody has my number. Everybody's like, hey, what's happening? Hey, why are you pulling out?
Yeah.
And the only person that texted me to actually check on me was Wade. He said, hey man, I don't know the whole story, but I hope you're okay. And I was like, oh my gosh, this guy is such a good guy.
One of the rumors that KSI had, bearing in mind he's very large in the boxing world, head of Wasserman Boxing, one of the presidents of Misfits, he said in the post-fight press conference that he perhaps thought you were paid off by Jake Paul. On Twitter, they've said you were paid around $3 million to pull out the fight.
Doesn't make any sense.
True or false?
It's not true. I mean,
paid off by
everybody
Jake
is
Paul?
connecting me with Jake. I don't have anything to do with Jake. KSI keeps like trying to line me up with Jake because it helps build the narrative of KSI versus Jake in the future. But I have nothing to do with Jake.
What are you doing, Jake?
Like, people think me and Jake like FaceTime every
What
day.
the heck?
Every day, bro.
I
Every day, bro, with the same Disney flow.
haven't talked to Jake. I talked to him once,
That's
maybe
nuts.
twice in the last year. And $3 million, that's a lot. That's like 6-7 times the amount I was gonna get paid. And then I saw there was...
Hold on, 6 to 7 times the amount he was gonna get paid. So if he was gonna get paid $3 million divided by 6, he's gonna get $500,000. That's not bad. Not bad for Alex Wasabi. $500,000.
It was like a 3-fight deal, so everybody thinks I'm gonna fight on Jake's undercard in the future.
Yeah.
There's nothing, no future, nothing
Not bad.
going
400,
on
500,000.
that is having me fight on Jake's undercard. But if they asked me to, I would, but they haven't asked me to yet. Actually, I probably wouldn't. I'm not trying to spread these rumors. I'm probably not gonna ever fight on a Jake Paul undercard, unless
I see.
unless they want to give me $3 million. Then maybe I'll do it.
All right, guys, just that hesitation alone, he's capping. He would fight if he was offered a good offer. You know that. I know that. We all know that.
One of the questions that people are asking is, bear in mind, people were very skeptical about the concussion.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you post the medical
I like
records
this
publicly?
guy.
Like, why didn't you post the doctor's note?
I like this guy a lot.
I just didn't feel a need to. Like, I gave it to my team. They showed the people that needed to see it. The Boxing Commission and DAZN saw it. They approved it. They said, okay. So I just didn't feel the need to put it out. And then everybody was getting mad at me because they were like, why haven't you made a video? Why haven't you made a video? And I'm like, I didn't feel the need to make a video because I already made a bunch of stories about it that I have in my highlights on my Instagram. So if anybody watching this wants to go back through it, you can go through it. Jake Paul announced it. KSI announced it. DAZN announced it. I announced it. Keemstar announced it. Every drama channel in the world announced it. I addressed it multiple times. Yes, I have a concussion. So I didn't see the need to make a video, but everybody in the YouTube world thinks that's weird because
it is weird.
it was like a missed opportunity, I guess, for
It
views.
Was.
Because if something goes down,
Not for views.
everybody's talking about it, you're trending on Twitter, you should make a video because you're going to get a bunch of views, you're going to get a bunch of clout. But I just I don't really care about that because I've been doing YouTube for 16 years. I don't care about views, I don't care about clout, I care about boxing. That's what I'm focused on right now, that's all I want to do.
Respect.
And I don't know how many videos I posted this year, I think 6 to 8 maybe videos? And in my heyday, when I was daily vlogging,
Let's check this
I would
out.
have posted over 200 videos by now.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. All right, let's just check his videos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, he got Okay. Oh, 12 videos. Okay.
I don't know how many videos I posted this year. I think 6 to 8 maybe videos. And
12.
in my heyday,
like that,
when I was daily vlogging, I would have posted over 200 videos by now. And so,
Guys, I think I got like myself this year. I think I'm almost at like 60 videos. 60 videos! Woo! Pretty nuts, huh?
I don't know why everybody's shocked that I make a video, but I'm making it now, and I guarantee everybody's gonna get so mad that I made this video, even though this is what they wanted. This is what they wanted.
I'm mad, but I'm kind of happy.
But whatever.
Well, I mean, kind of on this token, and I think your previous answer kind of factors into this, but I wanted to ask you also about the promotion of the fight, because that was one of the complaints of people like KSI, because KSI, leading up to the fight, like a few weeks before, was uploading basically every day, even if it was just things like a Reddit video or a reaction video, or wherever it happened to be, and people did very much complain about your lack of promotion. What was going on with that?
People were complaining that I did the exact same thing that I did for the Deji fight. Like, they knew that was gonna happen. They knew that I don't go back and forth, I don't do the beef, but they still asked me to be the main event. And I was like, okay, but you know what you're getting. You just saw me fight. I will show up, I will fight until I get a concussion. But I will be there, but I will not be doing the beef stuff. And everybody's like, oh, he didn't promote until after the fight.
Yeah, you could have promoted more.
They're talking about the fake beef, like the going back and forth. Like, some of that's real in the boxing world, but a lot of it is fake. Why else do you think they hug it out after the boxing match?
They hug it out after the boxing match because they've earned each other's respect. I think that, I mean, promoting a fight, you talk about it a little bit more, right? Help bring more eyes to the event. I think that's all they're saying. They're not saying start fake beef. Just, you know, market it more. Hey, guy, I guess the fake beef maybe has something to do with it. He's right.
Like, you'll see them taking pictures together and all happy after, like... Because
not completely.
Like, I just don't do that. I want to focus on what I have to focus on. I want to focus on myself and becoming a better version of myself. The fact that they're saying I didn't promote, that's so not true. I did 21 Instagram stories and 3 posts on my Instagram about the event. I did a teaser video. I did multiple photo shoots. I posted a video on my YouTube channel. I posted the face-to-face on my YouTube channel. I did the face-to-face. I did 2 interviews, one with Wade Concept and one with Joe Weller. And that was all in a month.
So behind the scenes, Alex, because bearing in mind a lot of this stuff does happen behind the scenes, did you have any DMs with KSI where you shut just on public Twitter?
No, we never talked outside of Twitter. Twitter, and like even on Twitter, I don't even talk to him. I just respond to him. I thought about it once the concussion happened. I thought about DMing him and saying, "Hey man, like sorry that I won't be able to compete. I hope your event does great. Good luck to all the fighters. You have great undercards." I would have loved to do something like that. And if it was with Deji, I probably would have. But with KSI, he would have just posted it and made a bunch of conspiracy theories, and everybody would have followed and listened to what he said. So I just thought I'd go the professional route. Before we continue, I just want to say, you are killing it, boy. Look at you. How old are you again?
16. Just turned 16.
Whoa! That guy's 16. He's doing pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. We might have to do something with the teeth. Yeah, we might have to get some braces. Might have to get some Invisalign. Yeah, but for the most part, the guy's valid. Guys,
you just turned 16 and your interviewing skills are off the charts, boy.
They are.
I appreciate it.
No man, wait, but
I just wanted to ask.
Before we get into it, it's not just me. Like, I've talked to people about you, and they're all like, "Yo, that kid has potential." So just keep doing what you're doing. You're killing it. For real.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Alex. And just a personal question that I wanted to ask: Deji, he won his fights against Fuzi. I know you're good pals with Fuzi, but would you, if the opportunity ever came up again, would you want to potentially do a rematch with Deji as long as he was compliant with that?
Come on,
man. The thing is,
come on,
like,
bro. What do you mean no?
Deji's such a good dude. I just want him to keep winning, so I don't recommend that he fights me again.
Whoa, what do you mean by that? I think he's saying he's gonna beat Deji. You fucking out of your mind? You gonna beat Deji? He'll knock your ass out. I promise you. He's not that same guy no more. Actually, guys, the reason I actually was going to do a video was because I think Deji's going to fight Mayweather in November. I'll save that for another video, but
I recommend that he fights like Bryce. Bryce is I think he's good. He's at an even playing field. They're
no, Deji's way higher than Bryce. Okay, you want Deji to fight Bryce, and no, I think like Deji should fight. In my opinion, who I think Deji should fight, I mean, Salt Poppy's pretty good. Salt Poppy might knock him out though. I don't know. He's gonna fight Mayweather. I'd like to see him maybe fight Gib. Gib was pretty valid. I don't know.
If he wants to even fight Bryce. If he wants a challenge, I'm down. If that's what he wants, I don't recommend it, but I'm willing and ready.
Also, you know, you did when you announced the concussion, say you did want to fight again. This was not the end of your YouTube boxing career. Is there anybody in particular you would want to fight, or you have plans to fight this year or next year?
There's no solid plans. There's some talks. People heard that maybe with iDubbbz.
Hello, everyone.
Who? Hold on.
Some talks. People heard that maybe with iDubbbz.
Hello.
Who? I don't even know who iDubbbz is. I thought he's the guy who makes like the police videos.
Everyone.
That would be interesting.
Police.
Deji rematch would be interesting.
Deji rematch would be.
Or like
would
we
look
can't.
good.
It's not a rematch because we didn't fight. But if because we went back and forth on Twitter, and KSI was like, "Yeah, I'm never gonna fight you on the big stage again." So I'm gonna have to make a statement.
Yeah.
So the next person I fight, I'm gonna make a statement. Whether it's iDubbbz or Deji or whoever else, I'm gonna make a statement, and I'm gonna show them this is what it looks like when you do a camp. You fight, and then you train for like 5 months, and then you get injured, but that still counts as a second camp. And then I do a third camp and go into my second fight ever. It's gonna be cool. You're gonna see a lot, and you're gonna be like, wow, this guy must not do anything but box.
Just quickly, can we do the thing again? The whole like,
God.
like, you know, pointing at the ring. Like what happened in March?
Yeah. You wanna do it again? Okay.
What's going on?
If you can.
Oh, hey! Hey, Christian! And then Deji brought me to the side. He brought me to you. And then I was like, hey, man.
Oh my god. Oh, that's tough. Cringed a little bit. Guys, if you did enjoy the video, crush that like button. This is my reaction to Alex Wasabi's of Just in the Rumors. Thank you very much. See you guys in the next one.